Hi guys, welcome to episode 94
Gang,
of the
gang.
Neverland podcast. We're back at it, 2 episodes a week. We out here on the
Yo, this is
grind.
crazy. It's tough. It's tough
Yeah,
out here,
we're
dude.
actually
Two
we're
episodes
actually
are
doing it.
tough.
Hey, but shout
Yeah.
out Drake. Drake dropped the perfect moment. Or
Oh
not
yeah, we
even
got
Drake.
hella ish to
Drake,
talk about.
Chance, Tyler,
Yeah,
Anderson, Paak. So we
yeah.
have to cover all that. So shout out to them because they dropped at the perfect moment. We finally
Facts.
have some actual shit to talk about. Like this is like honestly the first time in so long I'm listening to new music.
Yeah.
Like because usually like we've
It's
been saying
been
on here.
it's literally been forever. Like we're
Yeah,
not even joking. It's
yeah.
since when? Like last December?
Yeah, no, straight up. Since last
Last
December, I
December
want to say.
since last December there hasn't been new music, like
No,
actually.
since Kid Cudi.
No.
Whenever Kid Cudi
Yeah.
dropped, I think after
Yeah,
Cudi,
that
I've been
was
listening to
December, I
anything.
think.
Yeah,
So yeah, there
I've been
hasn't been
listening to
music
anything.
since
Yeah,
then. So it's been like legit a full 2 months since
yeah.
we've listened to real like shit coming out,
Legit,
which is
legit.
crazy. And everyone decided the same day of all
Yeah,
days. You
same
know what I'm
day. They're
saying?
like,
Like everyone
bang,
was like, yo, let's
let's
just
just
put it
go
out
crazy.
first week of March. Like what? It's so random.
Yeah,
So
dude. I'm hype. I'm hype. So I mean, first things first, let's just start off by talking about Drizzy. Scary
Drizzy
Hours.
Drake.
Scary Hours
Yeah,
2.
dude. I liked it. My favorite one was the song with Rick Ross.
Yeah,
What's that
Lemon
song
Pepper
called?
Freestyle.
Lemon
Yes,
pepper,
sir.
yeah, lemon pepper,
Dude,
dude.
I
I
legit
love Rick Ross, dude.
ooh,
That
bro,
man's amazing. I
bro.
love that guy.
My
He's
Maybach.
so
Dude,
good.
I saw a tweet. It was like if a song has some food item on the
Yeah,
song and Rick Ross is on it, he's about to kill it. Like
dude. Also,
any
I think his features are better than his fucking own music, dude.
nah, dude.
Dude,
Nah,
because
you
some
don't
of his
listen to
features,
Ross.
some of
You
his
don't listen to
features,
Ross.
like, dude, they're killer,
No,
dude.
but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think with Ross, I get because like you openly don't really listen to Ross that much, right?
Yeah, no, I only listen to like the basics, you know,
Yeah,
like I listen to some of his new shit,
yeah.
but like,
So like that's why
yeah,
I because I'm a huge Ross fan, but it's like I understand why it sounds like that because it's like when he's featured, his voice, his ad libs, everything is just
yes,
so
it's
different.
amazing. It's
Yeah,
amazing, dude.
you
When he's
hear it.
featured, it's amazing, dude.
Yeah, because like I think if you don't listen to Ross that much, when you finally hear
Yeah.
his voice, you're like, oh shit, this is lit, right?
He just, dude, I don't know what it is, but his vibe is just so hard. You know what I'm
Dude, it's
saying?
like
It's so
I've
hard,
always
dude.
said
It's
I've always
crazy.
said, like, if I'm ever doing anything luxurious, I want
Yeah.
Rick Ross to narrate it. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm wearing, like, a
Facts.
Versace robe, I want Ross to be like, "There's a Nadia,
It
move it
almost
back
puts you in the
music."
zone. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
almost
it's like,
puts you in
"Ooh,
the zone. You're like, you're zoned in when you listen
dude,
to that shit.
you feel
Yeah.
luxury." Like, I could be
Yeah.
sitting
Legit.
here, I feel like the god just because it's
Yeah.
like the shit he talks about, it's
It's
always
insane.
like it's always like, it's always yeah, it's always luxury, like
Mhm.
Maybach music is just that.
Maybach music. Oh, I love
But
that shit. I love that
yeah,
shit
dude.
too. That shit's
Also his
crazy.
the hook,
Yeah.
that shit's so hard. I love that. Shout out
But
Ross.
that was definitely the best song. The Lil Baby song was all right. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't that great.
yeah, I was about to say Lil Baby spazzed on it. Like
Yeah,
when
but
he's like,
I don't
not
know
a
what
goat,
Drake was
but I
doing
fit
on
the
it. It
description.
was
I was like,
yeah,
yo,
no, cuz Baby went off, but like the song
yeah.
wasn't
It was a
crazy.
Lucy. It was
Yeah,
100%
it
a
wasn't
Lucy. Like
crazy
it
at
was
all.
like
Yeah.
I think he just put it on there because obviously Baby's on it, so you know you're gonna get play
Yeah,
value.
facts.
Also, Baby's verse was amazing. Like
Yeah,
Baby
no, his
actually
verse was
spazzed on
really
it.
good.
He just
Just the
flowed on
song
it.
in entirety was just like,
Exactly. The song in entirety,
yeah.
it was just a throwaway. And then, I mean, what's next? It grew on me, honestly. I could say
What's
it
next
grew
was
on me.
good. I texted you right when I heard it. I was like, dude, is this a Cardi beat? Like,
Yeah,
dude, everyone's using this type of beat. I don't know
dude.
what it is. It's like the synthesizers or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
no,
some shit
it's
like
the
that.
arcadey. It's the
Yeah,
arcade
that's what it is. The
like type.
arcadey. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever, like that
yeah,
type of fucking like sound.
exactly.
Everyone's copying that right now.
Yeah, dude.
So
Dude, did you see the music video?
yeah, I saw it.
Dude, that shit
It's
made me
pretty
crack
goofy.
up. That
That's
shit was
just pretty
so funny
goofy.
to me. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this is Aubrey in
With the
full
fucking heart
form.
on his head.
Yo,
Oh
the
my
heart,
god.
like
Dude, did
fucking
he
like
do it? Do you think he did it just for that music video? Do you think that was the whole point of it?
what? The heart?
Like, because he's obviously publicizing like certified lover boy, but like for specifically, like, do you think he did the heart on its head for this music video? Is that like what
Oh no.
it was
Because I mean,
building
he
up
had
to?
it. Did he have the heart in
So he had it in
Chicago
the State
Freestyle?
Farm commercial, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. But
So
like, I
I
think
think that
the
was
heart.
leading. So like this music video was filmed at the same time, is my guess,
No,
as
the
whenever he was
heart
doing that
is
shit.
literally for a certified lover boy. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
but
have
you
it
know what I'm
throughout the
saying? It was.
album.
Do you think he's gonna keep it all the way up
Yeah,
till certified
yeah,
level? You think so?
yeah, 100%.
Oh shit!
That's what
I
it's
did not.
for. It's like, 'cause like
I didn't
it's like
expect him
even
to
the,
just keep this fucking hard on his head for months on end.
no, dude, it's 100%. 'Cause like
That's crazy.
even on his story when he released, like, when it would look like he was recreating the Take Care
Yeah.
cover art, like, he had the heart. So it was like, I think it's legit he's gonna
Oh,
keep
so
it
you think
for the
he's just
album.
gonna literally just have it
Yeah, it's for the album,
until the
100%.
album drops? Well, hopefully
100%.
the album drops next month.
Yeah, dude, hopefully it
That on his head don't look right, dude. That's all I'm gonna
does.
say. That
The
don't
heart.
look right, dude.
Yo, did you see, all the Nocta stuff?
Yeah.
Like the billboards, like, there were, like it's like a sneak peek of the shoe he's about to drop
Mhm.
and shit. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is sick."
Dude, I
Like,
actually felt bad, like, fucking watching it on my phone because it was just so fucking
oh,
it
it's
was like a nice it's almost like a
yeah,
film-like video.
yeah, no, you have to
Really,
watch it. Like,
really
I watched it
nice.
on my monitor. Like, that shit
Yeah,
was
like, I
lit.
you gotta watch it on a big screen. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't do it justice on a
yeah.
phone. Like, I was
Like,
watching on my phone, and I was like, "Dude, why am I watching on a phone right
yeah,
now?" You know
nah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can't do
Like,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
cause
So I
like,
was
on
like,
the
"Oh, fuck."
monitor, I was like, "Yo, this is like," cause I mean, again, all of Drake's music videos are always fire. Like, in
Yeah.
terms of, like, actual
It's like
film.
like actual like the idea like what happens in the video isn't like necessarily fire, like
Yeah,
it's cool,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like the film quality, you have to
Exactly, the film
appreciate that
quality.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
The film quality
even
is
Tootsie
crazy good.
Slide? Like, Tootsie
Yeah,
Slide, the whole thing,
exactly.
it was a stupid ass dance, but, like, the way they filmed the
Exactly.
house, the way
But
they
the
filmed, like, the
filming was
gloves and
amazing.
everything.
Exactly. Like you have so much respect for whoever directed
Exactly.
that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
shout the I think it's, Theo Scudra.
yeah.
I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
he always
can it
does.
was in like that weird font too. I couldn't read that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, he always does Drake's videos. I think
Oh,
Drake
okay.
just trusts him to
Yeah, that
direct
guy's
all of it.
legit. Like
Yeah, he's super
that
nice.
shit's, like, high
Super
quality as
nice.
fuck, like, I
Yeah.
felt bad watching it on a phone,
Yeah, nah,
so that
you
was
have to
crazy.
watch that shit. But,
Yeah.
like, dude, the whole thing made me crack up because, like, especially the part where he's, like, the aquarium's behind him with a jellyfish, and he's just, like,
Yeah, dude,
rapping at
he's
nothing
so goofy,
in
dude.
the dark. I was like,
Dude,
"Yo."
remember yesterday I sent you that Hotline Bling shit? Like, what he was doing in that?
Yeah,
Dude, I
facts. He's
forgot
just
how goofy
vibing.
he was in
He's
that
just
music video.
vibing out, dude.
Dude, remember
Hey,
all the memes that went along with that shit?
oh
Like,
my
dude,
god.
remember even Donald Trump. I remember, dude,
Oh,
even Donald
yeah.
Trump was in a meme like that,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
fuck. That's
Yeah, dude.
crazy.
Yeah. Dude,
That
but
was
see,
before
I feel
Donald
like
Trump went, like, fucking Nazi alt-right, dude. Like, that was
yeah,
crazy.
legit, legit. No, but I think he honestly does that shit on purpose.
I think yeah, no, he
Like,
wants to be a meme. I think
yeah,
that's
because
his
it's
goal.
like, because he knows that, like, because one, Drake is at this point, he's such an icon that
Yeah.
even if he does goofy shit, you still
Uh-huh.
regard him as Drake. Like, he's still that guy, right? He's the
Yeah,
boy, right? But it's like he can get away with doing all this, like, head ass shit, and he's not gonna really get made fun of.
yeah.
Like, they're just gonna meme it, they're gonna play along with it. It's more of a play along rather than a tease
No, dude,
with
it's
Drake.
he's just playing the fucking
Internet,
what's
yeah.
that saying? What's that saying? It's like any publicity is good publicity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So literally he wants it to be a meme so
Yeah.
that people are looking up Drake memes, right?
Mhm.
But they'll just that means they're gonna be listening to Drake's music too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's just getting free publicity there.
Yeah,
And
like
now everyone's going to watch that music video because they're like, yo,
yeah.
watch this video, like Drake's so goofy in this video,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then
yeah.
everyone's watching it, he makes more money and he wins in the
Mhm.
end, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because it's like you take views, it's that little Drake
Yeah,
just sitting everywhere, right? Then
exactly.
on, if you're reading this, it's too late. That's still around. Like, people are changing that
Yeah,
shit up all the time
exactly.
using the same font. Like, there's so much like, he has, like, definitely influenced so much of Twitter.
Dude, yeah,
Like, just
there's so
random
many
meme shit.
memes. There's so many memes. Dude,
Yeah.
almost every time he literally drops anything, there's a meme.
Bro,
Like almost
even
every time.
the
Yeah.
heart is already a meme. I'm sure by the
Dude, yeah,
time the
he's
album
already a
drops
meme. Yeah, no,
by the
dude,
time the
he's already a
album
meme.
drops,
We
holy
everyone was
shit.
making fun of Drake, dude, and there's the stupid Drake curse, like
Yeah,
whatever,
the
and
Drake
there's all this
curse,
shit.
exactly, it's everything.
Even though it doesn't make any sense since Toronto won, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it makes no sense. But it's
It's just
the
funny,
internet
yeah,
loves to play him and make fun of
exactly,
him. It's crazy.
exactly, and I think he's a really good sport about it. Mainly, I think 1 I think he's like also he just realizes how good it is if people are
Yeah,
technically making
yeah.
fun of him. And I think he's also gotten to the point where he's like such a superstar. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like,
Well,
yeah,
also, like we're talking about with Josh, dude. Maybe he's just acting, dude.
yeah,
This
that
is
too.
just all an act for
100%,
him.
100%. That could be too.
Like, dude, this is all an act. He's actually Aubrey, dude. He's not Drake. So,
Yeah. No, I mean,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like,
Like he's
oh,
Drake's his
yeah,
character. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, so shout out, follow me on TikTok. But
Yeah.
today
Shout out TikTok real quick.
I dropped a video of like a part of the interview of like Drake from like 2009. He's talking
Yeah,
about
that
So
shit
Far
was
Gone.
fire.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
just dropped it, he was talking about his insecurities, like, yo,
Hmm.
I'm this light skinned dude, like I'm an actor, I'm from Canada, I have all this shit. He was
Yeah.
talking about I don't have to be the next Ye, don't have to be the next Wayne. I could be the first Drake. That's what he said on
Yeah.
that part. But then afterwards he starts talking about so they asked him, they were like, hey, what like because you were an actor, how does that affect your the music side, right? You grew up an actor. How does that affect your music and how people perceive you as a rapper? And he was essentially like, if you're part of the entertainment industry, everyone's acting. Now it's
Yeah.
just you have to make the decision whether you want to be in front of the camera or if it's just part of your aura, like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I think he understands that. And after, like, being, like, quote, unquote, "the biggest artist" for what, like, 15 years now, I think he's, like, assumed, like, "Okay, like, I can't" like, Drake is, like, the Batman to his Bruce Wayne,
Yeah.
kinda, right? Like, it's
Yeah.
like he knows how to play that role, and it's like, if you make fun of it, great. If you don't, great. Like, that's Drake. You're not making fun of Aubrey at the end of the day. You're making fun of Drake, which is a
Yeah.
character.
Exactly.
So I think that all that put together,
Dude, also,
like
dude, if you think about it, dude, since he is an actor, think about what he's doing in these music videos. He's acting,
yeah,
dude. That's
exactly.
literally the whole point. He's acting in
Exactly.
the music video.
Mhm.
So it's like he wants you to troll him. He knows what he's doing. Like
Yeah, no, 100%,
he's not stupid. So
100,000%.
he knows what he's doing in these videos. Like that's why he's creating
Yeah,
memeable content. Like,
yeah.
dude, he honestly like probably plans like a lot of this shit, like what he's gonna do. Like,
Oh,
oh
for
yeah,
a fact,
in
for a
this
fact.
part, I'm gonna act like an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
And
yeah.
in this flashing, changing color room, I'm gonna
Yeah,
start going down to the floor like this shit. And then they're gonna meme that. They're gonna meme
yeah,
that for Hotline Bling. You know, like
100%,
he plans
100%.
all this shit for sure.
Hey, no, so Drake, this is directly towards Drake. I wanna know how goofy he feels like when he's, like, in front of the aquarium and just rapping at nothing. Like, there has to be something in his head that's like, "Yo, what the fuck am I doing right now?" There's no way you're doing that with a
Yeah.
straight face.
Yeah, if Drake ever watches this shit, let us
Yeah,
know how that felt when you're
yeah,
fucking rapping at fucking nothing. Let us
yeah.
know.
Because the music video was fire, but, that shit just made me laugh. I was like, "Yo, this
Yeah,
is just goofy.
exactly.
This is goofy."
Exactly. So,
But, shout out to Drizzy, man. Like, okay, so just to wrap up
Drizzy
Drake,
Drake.
the the Lemon Pepper freestyle is the Drake I want on Certified Lover Boy at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Like, this is the
We need that
Drizzy
type of
I've
shit.
been wanting. Like, I think
I can't agree with you more on that
bro,
shit.
like, legit, the second I heard it, I texted you too. I was like, "Dude, finally." Like,
Dude,
finally.
also I hate why do they keep calling this shit freestyles, dude? These aren't freestyles.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
fake. They're all
Yeah.
bland. Stop calling
It's
it a freestyle. Fucking
I
give it a
think
real name.
it's
Some
because
bullshit.
honestly, I think he's playing off of, like, his, time freestyles. So, like, the 4
Yeah.
PM in Calabasas, the 6 PM in New York, that type of shit. I think this is what this is because it's like technically, like, he's, like, rapping, so that's why he called it a freestyle, I guess.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It might just be because there's no hook, honestly.
Yeah, that might be
Honestly,
the only reason, but
it's like
it's
because there's
still
no
like,
hook.
dude, dude, this is not a freestyle. You planned this. You're not
Yeah.
freestyling anything.
Yeah,
We
facts.
because we know what a freestyle sounds like.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
no.
like
100%.
perfected like this, dude. Like,
Yeah.
get the F out
Yeah.
of here. Like freestyles are not this good. So
Yeah. I mean,
goofy, man.
it could be a written freestyle, but it's like,
Well, no, well, that's not a freestyle. That's the whole point. If it's written, it's not a freestyle.
yeah, that's
Freestyle's
yeah.
off the dome, real quick.
I mean, that's a different type of freestyle though. You
No,
could
what do
argue
you
that a
mean?
written is a freestyle. Like,
No, it's not.
people go on Sway,
How is
it's
it a
technically a
freestyle?
freestyle. Like,
How
they
is it a
go on, like,
freestyle if it's
Sway and
written?
shit.
How is
What?
it a freestyle if it's written? That doesn't
I
make
mean,
any
it's not a
sense.
freestyle, but, like, they still call it a freestyle. Like, people go on Sway and just rap just written bars, but it's
Oh,
like
like when
like,
they go on Sway?
yeah.
Well, yeah, well, so the whole idea of freestyle is that you have things in your bag to connect things, right?
Mhm.
So you have already phrases and shit that you connect that help you connect. You have like these I don't know how to describe it. You
No, you
got
have
like
different thoughts, right, yeah. You have
yeah,
different
you
thoughts.
have basically you have these statements in your head that like you've already practiced with, right? So
Yeah,
now whenever that comes up where you can kind of leverage that to change like the direction, you can use that. But it's like I don't think it's like are they actually like writing that whole freestyle before they hop in there?
yeah, a lot of people do
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh, okay.
Like, a lot of people have, like, what they're talking about, they have it memorized, and they just spit over, like, a
Oh,
different beat.
yeah.
So, like, the
Yeah,
freestyle
but that
aspect
is
of
just
it is,
goofy
like
then. Dude, that's also not a freestyle then.
yeah,
They're
I
just
mean,
faking a freestyle.
yeah, it's like you
Some
can, like
fake-ish.
you're kind of bending the meaning of
That's
freestyle,
so
right?
stupid, dude. That
Yeah,
should
but
yeah,
it's
see,
like
that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Like, if you're actually gonna freestyle, that should be off the top.
yeah.
Like, you should
Yeah,
be doing
yeah,
like what Wayne and Juice do. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, it
yeah.
has to be
But,
off
I
the
mean,
top.
yeah,
You better be
yeah.
spitting.
Because
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
a lot of people also do is, like, they'll have, like, their written, and then from the written, they'll just go
Yeah,
off top.
yeah,
So, like, with the written, like, technically,
yeah,
the freestyle aspect is that it's a completely different beat, so you have to fit the
yeah,
tempo, but, I mean, honestly, it's not that hard to do. I don't
yeah,
rap, but, like, when I fuck around, like, I know that's not hard to do. You just kinda go a bit faster, go a bit slower, whatever. But, you know,
yeah. Also, like, yeah, I don't know. So, do you believe that some rappers like don't write? Like, Lil Baby
yeah,
says he's never written a bar. Like, it's
yeah,
all in his head. Like,
yeah.
he hasn't he in
Oh,
his head
yeah,
he has an idea of what he's gonna say,
yeah.
but he's never put it on paper.
No,
So
have you
that's
heard
legit.
people talk about Hove and Wayne? Like, you like,
Yeah, so Wayne always says like everything's a freestyle, right? Like literally
yeah,
every song.
everything's off
So
top. Same with
and
Hove.
same with Juice World. Juice
Same
World
with
was
yeah, same with
everything's a
Juice.
freestyle.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Like, Travis Scott, going back to my TikTok, shout out my TikTok. I have all
mhm,
these on my TikTok if you're curious. But, in, like, some interview, Travis Scott was like, "Yo, the Black Album, Hove just freestyled that shit."
mm,
Like, he just goes in the booth, freestyle. That same Drake interview I was talking about, he
yeah,
talks about Wayne, he's like, "Wayne will legit the beats just gonna be playing. They're gonna keep playing, like, different beats, right? They're gonna be
yeah,
doing whatever. Wayne's gonna, like he's gonna smoke something, he's gonna eat some candy, he's gonna walk around, he's gonna be on his phone." And then
yeah,
Drake said that, like, legit randomly, he'll just, like, hop up, right? He just hops up, goes in a booth, and he spits, like, the craziest shit ever. Like,
yeah.
Drake's like, "Yo, like, how the fuck like, how do you put those 2 things together?" Like, it's, like, that crazy level of shit, right?
Mhm.
And then Drake was also saying, however, he was like, "Just because Hove and Wayne do it doesn't mean that everyone needs to do it." Like,
Yeah.
if that works for you, then great.
Mhm.
That's amazing. But he was talking about how, like, he actually physically writes. Right,
Yeah.
this was before ghostwriting rumors and all that shit.
Yeah,
But
we know,
yeah.
yeah.
But he was like, "I write, and, like, if you're, like, trying to just freestyle everything and you're shit, well, like, what's the point?" So it's like, you might as well just sit down and write some shit and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
go
yeah,
and do it.
facts.
But,
Yeah, I don't know, what do you like, freestyles
I
versus
mean,
written?
I don't have a I think as long as it's good. I don't like Hope and Wayne, you can't I don't think you can compare people to that, right? You
Dude,
can't
it's also
compare
it's also very interesting. So I feel like in a freestyle, what happens is there's bars
Mhm,
or even like 2, maybe 3 consecutive bars that go together, right?
mhm.
And then it makes sense. Those 3 bars together make sense, and then everything else doesn't make sense. Maybe there'll be a separate bar somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're writing, then something's cohesive. The whole thing's cohesive,
So,
right?
you know why
What do you think
Wayne
about that?
stopped writing? You know why
Yeah.
Wayne? because Wayne said that like the last time he ever spit something written, like when you write, he said that when he wrote, it
Yeah.
was like he was like straight up just writing, and it was very monotone, and then you could
Yeah.
hear like the pages flipping and all that shit. And so for him, he's like, you know what, fuck that. I don't need to physically
Mhm.
write when I'm in the booth. Maybe sometimes I might switch some shit up on the fly because I'm like, yo, this just sounds better right now at the moment, right? That, and then he's like, when it's not written, oh, again, this is from Wayne's perspective. I don't know about anyone else, but like from his
Yeah,
perspective,
and Wayne's perspective is goofy, but continue.
hey, Wayne's a goat. Wayne's the goat. But it's like he was like from his perspective, it's like now I can like slow something down sometimes. I
Yeah.
can speed something up. Like now I can play with the beat. I can play with like the way I put whatever words down. And I think for Hove too, it's like something similar.
But you could play with that regardless, even if it's on paper,
I think
right?
so. I think it's when it's on paper, it's more, again, we're the wrong person to talk about this. We don't even rap. But it's like I think on paper
Dude, I
is
rap.
like,
What are you talking about, dude? I
oh
rap,
yeah,
dude.
dude, you
I'm a
fucking
code
fast code
rapper, dude.
bars. You're code bars,
Code I got code bars real
code
quick.
bars. Um, but I think it's like for fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, if you're reading it off paper, it's like as you're writing, you have in your head how you're gonna say it, right?
Yeah.
So if I write like whatever bar, it's
Mhm.
like when I write it, that's how I wanna say it. Whereas if you're in the
Yeah.
booth and just think of that bar, now it comes out how it feels. It's just very organic. I
Mhm.
think that's the only difference. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's no like right or wrong. It's just like whatever the artist prefers.
Yeah, that it's interesting. Yeah, no, because yeah, like I was saying, I don't think at least I don't know, dude. Like
Yeah.
maybe Wayne's level of freestyling is so legit where he thinks the entire song is cohesive.
Yeah.
But I've never heard his a song that sounds fully cohesive with Wayne. Some shit makes no sense. But I remember we were talking about that one bar. What was that bar? Fuck.
Which
We
one?
were like, yo, this shit
R.I.P.
made no
Rest in
sense.
pussy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Just random shit.
It's like, yo, some of that shit makes no sense. So obviously it doesn't. But maybe to Wayne, the whole thing is
Yeah.
cohesive.
No,
But
but
like,
see, I think it's
dude, that
also,
shit doesn't make any sense, you know?
yeah, but I think it's like, I think that's why like we love his music though. It's
Yeah.
because it's just so random.
It's so random. Yeah, maybe like I think there's a quality to it where I guess it depends on who you like what you want your artist
Yeah.
identity to be, right? Like
Yeah.
Wayne is known for his freestyles. His
Mhm.
random shit makes you
Yeah.
laugh in the middle of the song, but it's
Yeah.
also lit. You're like, yo, this song's lit. Like, let's go, right? So
Exactly.
like that's Wayne. But like for someone like I think for Kanye, you wouldn't want Kanye to really freestyle. I think like you want him to fucking
Yeah, you
write
want to
every
actually
word,
write.
have
Exactly.
7 versions of the song, and then finally release 1
Mhm.
version. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
Kanye does, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Exactly.
it depends on who the artist is, I think.
Mhm. Like, even Hove, like, Hove is just crazy because like,
Yeah,
it's a whole story. So he says the whole story, and it's like he freestyles that shit,
yeah.
which that's just insane. Like, obviously, but like Hove is lyrical. I don't think Wayne is lyrical, but it's not like he's not a storyteller.
No, yeah, Wayne just has bars. Wayne
Yeah,
has
it's just
bars.
straight up just bars.
Yeah,
Whereas Hove is like he's gonna give you the bars, but then it's gonna be like a story. Like the whole album is a
yeah, that's
story.
what's legit. Yeah,
It's like, but I mean, again, that's just what works for him. Like Kanye also has a story, but his story is
mhm,
just like he just delivers it differently.
yeah.
Like, you know who Gilly is, right? Gilly the King. He used to be on Cash Money.
Really? No,
He
I
has
don't
his own
think so.
podcast. What's it called? $1,000,000 podcast. That shit's fire. Shout out Gilly. But he was saying on his podcast, right? He was like, whenever artists say that they don't write, technically they're always writing. Because what you do is like mentally, you're like, okay, this is the bar I have. How do I connect that bar to the next bar? Some people just don't need to write it down. They'll just go off
Yeah,
top. That's what he was saying. It's like
facts.
everyone technically writes. Like even Hove, he as he's saying a bar, he's thinking about what the next one's gonna be, but he's just doing it on the fly, which is what's, like, crazy. But he is still
Yeah.
technically he's going through the same process someone who writes is going through.
Yeah, but well, it's not the same though. You're not taking a
Yeah,
holistic view. You're gonna
yeah,
take a microcosm view. You're gonna take
right,
what's my next bar view. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Versus
Mhm,
what was my first bar to what's this bar and how does that make sense here, right?
mhm,
I
yeah,
don't. So that's the difference. But yeah, no, I think it totally depends on.
on the
But
artist,
also,
yeah.
like, does that yeah, my follow-up to that is does that change your perspective on like who's the greater rapper, right? Does the lyricism matter? I feel like
Yeah, I mean
for a lot, like that's the criticism for a lot of like the newer artists is like they have no lyricism anymore. There's no lyricism
yeah,
anymore in new rap.
yeah, I mean, again, that's also
Is that
I think that's
or is that
completely
completely subjective?
yeah, I think that's
Do people want
completely
lyrics
different.
or people don't want lyrics?
Yeah, it's
Like
just completely different. Like, it's like the same reason why for
like
the past couple months we've been listening to, like, older music. We're not
yeah,
literally listening to, like, Playboi Carti some shit. Like,
you
it's
know,
just because at that time we don't feel like it. Now when, like, Uzi drops,
yeah,
Imma listen to that shit. Like, I was listening
mhm,
to Thug. Like, I listened to Thug, like, the past 2 months. Like,
yeah.
so I think it's like I think it depends moment to moment, but then also on top of that, I don't think freestyling versus written really affects it.
Also, like, yeah, no, I feel like these newer artists, they write their shit and it's still like what the
Yeah,
fuck are they saying?
exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
uh, so yeah, so I don't know there, but like, but my point of comparison is like that's why we give Kendrick so much, Kendrick and Cole so much
Yeah,
fucking value because of their
yeah,
lyricism and we call true rap, right?
yeah,
What do people call true rap? These
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
these gatekeepers, right? These gatekeepers. I hate gatekeepers, by the way. Side
true.
note, whoever's gatekeeping, get the F out of here. No one needs you real quick. But but
That's
like that's why we give Kendrick and Cole so much respect because we're like, yo, we see what you're doing.
yeah,
You're
right.
whatever you're fucking putting on paper is burning through the paper real quick. Like that shit's straight
Exactly,
fire. So
exactly.
like what do you think about that? Like that does it does change your perspective though. Even though like lyricism is subjective,
Mhm.
I think people still put lyricists on a pedestal.
Yeah, because it's mostly because, at least for me, I think I regard them as a higher breed. Is
Yeah.
literally because it's like, yo, the shit that's coming out of your mouth is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I've had that thought before, but I don't know how to put that thought into words. Like, the
Hmm.
way you would just articulate that is
Yeah.
incredible, right? But it's
Yeah.
like at the same time, Hove does that shit, Wayne does that shit. And, like, they don't write, but it's like you're coming off that same energy a lot of the times, right? When Dot says some crazy shit, I'm like, "Yo, that's nuts." Like Duckworth, the
Yeah.
whole Duckworth, I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But then
Yeah,
Hove
but my point there is though, uh, does Hove have a complete project which delivers the message the same as like Kendrick's or Cole
Kendrick
does?
would. I
Yeah.
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't think so. I think the project like melds together very well, right? In
mhm.
totality, but there's not one singular message there. I feel like you know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'll
Does that make
like,
sense?
just look at 444. 444 is the perfect example of like, uh, like, what does being becoming a billionaire do to you, basically? It's like I'm a
Yeah.
40-year-old billionaire, a black man in America, but then I'm also
Mhm.
a 40-year-old billionaire with, like, my wife's Beyoncé. So it's like
Yeah.
all the shit that goes with that when it comes to money, when it comes to riches, when it comes to women, all that shit, I think he does it so well. Like, that was, like, just off the top of my head. Like, even that just showed, like, "Oh, this is your mentality. Like, this is how you come up with it." Now when you take it back to, like, a Blueprint, a Black Album, now he's showing you, like, "Yo, how I came up
Dude, I think for
with
444,
storytelling."
I think he wrote that shit, dude. I don't think he fucking I don't think he freestyled. There's
Nah,
no way
dude
he freestyled that shit.
dude, nah, he
Wait, I
freestyled
actually
that
wanna
hoe.
look it up. I wanna look it up
He
right now. Wait,
freestyled that
hold
hoe.
up.
He fully
Did
freestyled that hoe.
AZ freestyle? Oh, wait, yeah, I wanna bring up another thing about Jay-Z in a second here. which is
Mhm.
legit, but we'll get to it. Freestyle,
Because like, the thing is, like, I honestly wouldn't believe it, but because so many people say it, like, that's the crazy part. Like, especially shit with, like, Wayne and Hove to me, when people said that they just freestyle their shit, that's crazy to me. But it's
I
like,
don't
they're
know.
just
It doesn't say if he freestyled or not. Dude, I think he wrote that shit though.
nah.
I think that's why it was so cohesive, dude.
Which
I
one?
think he wrote
444?
that shit. The whole thing.
Wait, no, which album?
444.
Oh, 444. Nah, I think
Yeah.
he dude, he must have freestyled that shit.
No,
He
dude, I
must
don't
have.
believe it, dude. How did he come up with the hook right there? You think he just came up with it right there?
Yeah, like, he just
I
comes
don't
up
know,
like,
man.
he's just
I don't know,
dude, I'm
maybe.
telling you, dude.
Maybe he did. But I think it was cohesive because he wrote it. That's my guess.
No,
But
see,
I'm not
because
sure.
I know
I'm not sure.
what he does is a lot of times what he does
Yeah.
is he'll rap a song, right? But then they go back and
Yeah.
re-record it. That's what happens. Like, even what Wayne and Hove do. I'm
Yeah.
sure other artists do this too, but, like, they'll record a part and then they'll be like, "You know what? I want," um like, oh, perfect example of this. When Wayne was on some interview, he was like, "Sometimes when I'll rap a bar, I'll say 'you,' I'll just say 'you,' but, like, I'll go back, I'll switch it to 'yeah' or 'you,' or, like, just switch it barely, but enough to where it
Yeah.
sounds better to." So, Hove does that shit too. He might even add a, hook later. I don't know how that shit works, but dude, like, their system of making music is insane. It's
Dude,
crazy.
so I was gonna bring this up. I fucking lost it though. Can't find it again. Basically, Stripe bought
Yeah, Tidal,
Tidal
Tidal,
for
yeah,
$297 million.
yep,
And they're gonna incorporate blockchain with it.
mhm,
Dude, this is gonna change the fucking game, dude.
yeah, dude.
This is gonna be crazy. I don't know why I can't find it. Wait, let me pull it up.
That's
Stripe
that's literally what it
is
is.
Tidal.
What did, so Hove tweeted something. He said, oh yeah, this is what Hove said on his Twitter. He said, "I said from the beginning that Tidal was more than just a streaming music. 6 years
Yeah.
later, has remained a platform that supported artists at every point in their career. Artists deserve better tools to assist them in their creative journey." And so, yeah, he partnered up
Hey,
with
let me
Square.
share the screen.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, but yeah, no, I think legit he's gonna make it so you can get paid by crypto. That's 100% what's about to happen.
Dude, look at this. So, um,
Shout out Jack Dorsey.
yeah, so Jack Dorsey buys majority stake and Tidal for
Mhm.
297 million. So they didn't buy it outright, but they have majority now,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
Um, Dude, I think yeah, so what I'm guessing is gonna happen is they're gonna handle distribution now. So they're
Mm.
gonna have they're gonna handle licensing with the blockchain. That's my guess. That's
Mhm.
my guess. If they do that, dude, this is literally gonna change the game and it's over for record labels. That's my
Yeah.
perspective right now.
No,
Like record labels are done. They're like
100%.
we're talking about this on the live, like how everything is just
Yeah,
gonna convert into distribution.
yeah.
By the way, check out the live. You better be on the live. If you're
Facts.
listening to this podcast, you better go to the
Facts.
Thursday nights lives real
Facts.
quick. But I think the I think this will literally change the game, dude.
Yeah, no,
It's gonna be
fully,
crazy.
fully. Like, legit when I saw this, I was like, "Yo, this is huge."
Yeah.
Like, literally, I feel like, yeah, no, it's about to be a huge game changer. It's about to be lit.
So
Like,
like yeah,
distribution,
so
how to get paid, all that shit.
yeah. So my guess on what's gonna happen is that it's gonna cut out the middleman of like
Mhm.
the record label, right? So
Right.
now what's gonna happen is every stream is going to be directly counted, right? And so now that's going to supply some value there, right? So whatever, so title is going to be the service you're paying. How much does title cost? You know, I don't know. I feel like it was
I
more
think it
expensive,
costs,
right?
yeah, it's a bit more expensive than Spotify. I think it's like 10 or 15. It's like 15, I wanna say.
I think it's 15. I think
Yeah,
Spotify's like 9.99 or some shit,
yeah, it's
right?
like 15.
Uh,
That sounds about right.
so Yeah, so you pay that 15, whatever that 15 is and whatever you listen to, some percentage of that is gonna go directly to the artist,
Mhm.
through the blockchain now.
Yeah, it's probably huge.
At least that's my guess. I hope they
Probably
do that. If they do
huge.
that, dude, that changes the game and no
Dude,
one's gonna sign any deal anymore.
yeah,
They're gonna fucking put their music out
yeah.
and fucking go with it. You know what I'm
Have you
saying?
seen what, Spotify and Apple are doing now too? They're
What are
so
they
you
doing?
know the idea of, like, Patreon, right? You kinda go, you buy
Yeah.
shit, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
So now Spotify and Apple are apparently making their own where it's, like, it's subscription based now. Spotify already has it
Oh,
with
shit.
premium, right? So now it's like,
Yeah,
artist blah puts out some let's take Drake, for example. Drake puts out
yeah.
Certified Lover Boy. Now it's like you have to pay this subscription fee, whether it could be Spotify Premium or if they decided to add something else, I don't know. But say you only get to listen to it if you're using Spotify Premium. And now a portion of that goes directly to Drake.
Oh, interesting. So they're gonna
Yeah.
paywall the music real quick.
Yeah. And it's like now
Interesting.
you could directly just
So
go to
it'll
Spotify.
basically be like what SoundCloud is right now,
Yeah, straight up.
where
Yeah,
there's the free
essentially.
shit you listen to,
Yeah.
and then SoundCloud you have to pay for it to actually listen to Drake
Yeah.
and Kanye and shit.
Yeah. I
Okay,
I don't know
interesting.
but I don't know if it's gonna be exactly like that, but there's definitely gonna be some Patreon-esque thing where it's like you have the choice to pay extra to get more
Yeah,
sh
which is exactly like the type of shit I'm working on actually, which is
yeah,
crazy.
legit, legit.
Where you're providing extra content. It'll be cool if they do something like this where, dude, I hope they do this. I hope they do this where
Mhm.
they're fucking putting their mixtapes
Yeah,
in behind that paywall. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So they
yeah,
put the mixtapes there, right? And then so
exactly.
you pay and you can fucking listen to the mixtape
Yeah.
directly
Dude,
on
imagine if
Spotify. You know what
Scary
I'm saying?
Hours
And now,
was something like that. Like, that'd be crazy.
yeah.
Like, it's like you
And
have
I
that's like a
wonder
bonus
what's the
Patreon
legality
thing.
behind that, but like that would be crazy.
Yeah, dude, it'd be nuts.
Yeah.
It'd be nuts. 'Cause it's like, cause one thing that you have to the reason you have to make it kinda step by step is
Yeah.
because now people are so used to snagging shit for free.
Yeah.
Like, I can legit just go on YouTube, watch that video for free, right?
Yeah.
So now you have to slowly make it so it's like to watch it, you have to pay like $1. You have to do
Yeah.
something. There's like a there but there needs to be a more incentive than just like, a just do it.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
like, cause like, obviously, before it used to be like, you have to actually buy a CD, right, for music. Now
Mhm.
there's no such thing as that. Now it's so
Yeah,
easily like,
exactly.
I could literally listen
Exactly.
to this shit for free, so why should I pay for it? So you have to
Exactly.
there needs to be a reason why, essentially.
Dude, it'll be interesting if they do
Yeah,
that type of shit.
yeah. Like, if they do some type of, like, shit with NFTs with, like, on the block with crypto, essentially,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
gonna be
know if
very
they're gonna do
interesting.
NFT route, but if they go that way, that'll be interesting. Imagine you can buy an NFT of
Yeah,
Drake's first song. What
exactly.
was Drake's first song? I have no fucking
It
clue.
was, What's Next. Yeah,
What's
What's
next?
Next.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so imagine you buy the NFT. Imagine how much that's worth.
Yeah,
It's probably easily worth
it's worth so much.
10 million or some shit,
Yeah,
like
dude,
easy. So
yeah.
like imagine being able to buy that outright.
But see, I don't think
That'd be
if you're an
crazy.
artist, that wouldn't be smart.
It would. So
It
basically in
would?
the NFT, what you can do is you can set a royalty on it.
Mm,
So just how these music labels do right now. So you sell it outright for 10 million, but now how that if that person distributes it any so whatever money that person makes in the future on that song, you
yeah.
get a 10% cut of everything. So imagine
Oh,
like so
shit.
say your royalty is 10%.
Yeah.
So now whatever that person does with that song, so say they sell it again and
Mhm.
that sales for 20 million. Now you make 10% of that.
Yeah.
Say they put it out on streaming services. Now whatever streams that gets, you're gonna get 10% of that
Oh,
shit.
that's actually
So you
legit.
can set that type of royalty on it. And
Yeah,
so
that's
now you're
actually legit.
making money
Just
infinitely, like
passive.
forever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, exactly.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, no, that's actually legit. Because then it's like, technically, you still
So now
own the
you get
song.
that cash
Yeah,
up front and you get
yeah,
promises of future cash
yeah.
versus so also you could also just hold on to it, right? And then make whatever you want out of your
Right.
distribution, right?
Yeah.
Or you can actually get you can get that 10 million right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so that's kind of the payoff there, right?
yeah. Or like, dude, what if like even if you do decide to sell it, it's still technically yours, right? It's still your product, or is it like you're
Well, it
literally
came
just
from you.
selling
You
it?
don't own it anymore,
You
right?
don't
So
own it.
it yeah,
Okay.
so it's like it'll be Drake's song, right? Drake made
Yeah,
this song, but you
but you
no
know,
longer have any
oh,
rights to it, right? So now the
yeah,
person who bought it has all the rights on it,
yeah,
except your right is you might have set a royalty on it, right? So
yeah.
now
You just
whatever
get
happens,
royalties.
you're gonna get 10% cut on everything,
Yeah.
right?
So
So
okay.
something like that.
So now it's just your decision on whether you want to sell it or
Exactly.
not.
So
Okay.
like that's like where it could get interesting, right? So now
Yeah.
you can get these lump sums of money straight up at the
Yeah.
beginning. And
Yeah.
now you don't need to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always the problem with streaming, right? Is
Yeah.
like, oh, if you don't get enough streams, you're not making enough money. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
now you can straight up, you'll just get this cold hard cash straight
Mhm.
up out here.
Right.
And
Right.
now you're just freaking swimming in cash money. And
Yeah.
so now you can do
Facts.
whatever you want after that.
Facts. Okay. Yeah, no, that's actually legit.
Yeah,
That's
so that's where
legit.
NFTs could be legit. I think there's too much hype on NFTs right now. I'm sure our audience has heard hella shit about NFTs recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can talk about what NBA is doing with NFTs.
Dude, that's legit
Yeah,
too.
you wanna talk about that shit because you
Yeah.
know more than I do.
Yeah. So basically, if you guys just look up NBA Top Shot
Yeah.
on Twitter, Google, whatever, you'll basically on their website, what they do is they'll take a random moment from a game. So I'm a Bulls fan, obviously. So it's like,
Are
say
we
Zach
Bulls fans?
LaVine.
I don't know, dude.
I'm a Bulls fan. You're a bitch fan. You're
Yo, I don't know if I'm a
you're
Bulls fan right now. I'll come back when they're good again,
dude.
which may
Literally
never happen
you're
again.
literally the definition of a bandwagon fan.
Dude,
That's
Dude,
literally
I'm not trying to,
the
dude.
definition.
Really, I'm trying to support them winning like 20 games this season. Really?
Dude, they're in the
Hell no.
playoff run, dude.
Well, right
Zach
now they
LaVine's an
are like
all-star.
finally, but
He's
they
an
ain't gonna win shit.
all-star.
They're gonna get knocked out of the first round, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, you're
So
legit.
it's goofy as
That's
hell.
guys. If you ever say
It's
I'm
goofy
gonna
as
be a
hell.
fan
Hey,
of the team when they start winning again,
dude,
that's literally the
but
definition.
that's so stupid, dude. So you want to support a franchise
Yeah, dude.
which consistently cannot win for
I
so they haven't
support
won
them.
a championship
I
in
support them
20
when they're
years.
down. I
22
support
years.
when they down. So when they
But
glow up,
no, not 20, 23 years, dude. They
I'm
haven't won shit
loyal,
in 23
bitch.
years, and you're gonna be like, yeah, dude, I love this shit, dude.
Hell
I
yeah,
love it. I
I'm
love not winning for 23 years. That's legit, right?
yeah, dude. I'm
That's
so
so
mad
goofy. No,
loyal,
hell no.
mad loyal.
I support them when they make good franchise decisions and start winning. That's when I support.
Dude, they've been winning low key. I mean,
No,
I don't
dude,
want to talk about this shit.
I supported
I
them
get depressed.
when Jimmy Butler was there and they could actually win games. Like they can't
Dude,
win
Zach
games right now,
Levine's been
dude.
going crazy. Patrick Williams,
Zach Levine's
yo, I was wrong
I,
about the rookie. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll tell you right now, Kobe White and Zach Levine are holding up that team,
They're
dude.
legit
That
as
team's
fuck.
nothing without them. Real quick,
They're
like they're
legit
so
as
good.
fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
Even Patrick Williams, the rookie, he's solid.
yeah.
Like I
But
think he's gonna
again, I
actually.
would have taken Denny Avita or whatever
He's been
over him,
shit though. He's honestly
easy.
been shit.
Well, no, dude, because he's coming off the bench on the The Wizards are trash, dude. What do you expect the Wizards to do?
Hey, the
They're so bad,
Wizards are doing aight now.
dude. They're so trash. So
Wizards are
that's
doing aight
why
now. Who
Danny
they
Avdija
beat
is
someone
having
yesterday.
no growth because they're on he's on a trash team. But
But
I guess that might have. Well, no, he could have started on Chicago, dude. They had
nah, he's
nobody.
a shooter. Zach Levine starts. He's a shooting guard, I think.
Is he a shooting? I thought he's a small forward.
Is he
No,
small?
yeah, he's pretty big. He's like 6'8" or some shit.
Oh shit. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know. But hey, no, shout out the Bulls. But anyway, Top Shot. So it's like a random highlight of like Zach Levine shooting a three or like making a layup or even
yeah,
like dunking it, right? You can basically make that highlight whatever it could even be like assist. You own that highlight essentially. So if
yeah,
it's something basic like assist, you could probably snag it for like 25 bucks. But if it's like a crazy dunk, that shit goes like I saw there's some stuff listed on there for like 6, 7 figures. So you could
yeah.
spend like
Legit.
a mil on a highlight. It's like if you want to take like the Anthony Edwards dunk where he postered the dude from Toronto, that
Yeah,
shit's easily in the millions. Like, but the thing is, like, you could, it's like a baseball card, basketball card, whatever. You could get it if it's like super rare. It's obviously gonna be worth a lot more. But then also on top of that, you could keep it. You have this highlight with you forever until you decide to sell it or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think everyone's doing it. Even I saw this today. Bleacher Report with some series they have. They have Jack Harlow, Quavo, and Two Chains. There's like a digital basketball that they've signed, and like there's like some slogan
How
on
did they
there.
sign it? Like fucking on an iPad or some shit?
No. So it's actually a physical basketball that they signed,
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
But
Yeah.
what? So there's a NFT token, which is literally the ball moving in like 3D.
Mhm.
But then I think if you actually buy it, there's only 10 of them. So if you actually buy it, you get the physical basketball sent also. But it's like
Wait, but that's so dumb. Why don't you just buy the ball then?
because
So
it's only
stupid.
10. You have to buy the NFT to get the ball.
Yeah, that's so stupid though.
What do you mean?
That means they're just selling the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
That dude, the
I
whole
mean,
point of that non-fungible token is that all this shit's digital. That's the whole
yeah,
point.
yeah.
That there's
So
no
it's like,
physical shit.
yeah. So that's I was like,
Because what's right when
yeah,
there's physical shit, that means you can just buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that's my
yeah,
point.
yeah.
It's
So
like
I think
why the
like,
fuck even did they create an NFT of it when you can buy
mhm,
the physical thing?
I think
Because
it's
that
it's
so
probably the
that's
physical
literally
just
the
to like for
definition.
promo.
Non-fungible means like non-physical, like not a
Yeah,
physical thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
that's what it means.
Yeah, no, but so I think it's like they just did it just to create hype, but like
Yeah,
honestly,
that is just goofy.
yeah,
I'm more for what they're doing with the moments. Like I
yeah,
like that type of shit. Like that
yeah. The
that's
moments are actually
crazy.
sick.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
that's
because
actually sick.
they're taking dude, like imagine like Michael Jordan's shot over Elo, like the most
Mhm.
legendary shot on earth, right?
Yeah,
So like imagine that, how much that's gonna sell for. Like once they
yeah,
put that shit out. Like I'm sure they're gonna put
legit.
it out at some point. I
Mhm.
don't think they have put
Yeah,
out old moments yet. I think
I don't. Yeah,
they
no,
only put out shit
they
from
haven't.
this season
Yeah,
so
it's
far,
just
right?
this season stuff.
So once they do that shit for like
Oh,
basically old
yeah.
seasons, like they take
Mhm.
like legendary moments from old season, dude, that shit's
It's
gonna be
over.
millions of dollars,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Like
easy.
they're
Easy.
basically, dude, they're basically like just creating money. They're
Yeah,
creating money right here.
I
Like
know.
they're
100%.
just like pulling, hey, let's just get all our highlights and just fucking
Yeah.
sell them for thousands of
Yeah.
dollars. Like
Like, dude, you know, it's nuts because
it's
it's like
crazy. Like
right now
what?
it's in beta. That's the thing too. Right now it's just
Yeah.
beta. So it's like you like, dude, I don't
Dude,
know. It's about to be
it can
nuts.
go crazy. Like imagine Ray Allen's shot versus the Spurs,
And the corner three.
the most clutch shot in the world, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like, dude,
Nuts.
that shot's gonna go for millions for sure.
Nuts.
Like, it's crazy
Yeah,
what types of shots like Dame
bro.
shot over Paul George,
OKC,
right?
yeah.
Like, dude,
Mhm.
that's gonna be crazy. LeBron's block, like those
Yeah.
types of things. Like, there's so many things
Mhm.
that are gonna come out of this NFT shit that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then be like these things are gonna be just worth millions of dollars.
Yeah. No, legit. Like, yeah, because like if you think about like LeBron's dunk on Jason
Yeah.
Terry, where he nearly killed him,
Yes,
like,
exactly.
dude, like if
Even
you can
Kawhi shot
purchase
versus
that highlight,
76ers.
yeah, like like if you're like, yo, I own when LeBron killed Jason Terry, like I own
Yeah,
this,
that's
I
so
like damn,
sick. That's so
that's
sick.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like,
no, I would if I had millions of
bro,
dollars, I would fucking buy one real
yeah,
quick.
exactly. If I'm money to blow, oh yeah, dude,
Yo, if I my net worth was like 20 million, I'd buy one real quick.
exactly, exactly.
So,
But before I forget though, I wanted to quickly touch on Chance.
oh yeah,
The
let's talk about
Chance's
Chance.
Chance music
Yeah.
video was fire. Like again,
I
like
didn't see the
Drake,
music video though. Fuck, I need to
this
see
is
that.
this is the chance I wanted.
Yeah.
This is the chance I wanted, man.
Yeah, that
Like
shit was good.
finally actually rapping.
What
Also shout
what
out Troy. Troy shot the
yeah, shout
music
out
video fire.
Troy. Wait, we need him back. He said he'd get on at some point. I don't know
Yeah,
when he's gonna
yeah,
come on, but whenever he comes on, we gotta ask him about the
yeah,
filming of this shit.
exactly. He's
You'll
gonna
get an inside. Yo, that's
we
yo.
got an
Our podcast
insider.
is lit. You get an inside scoop of that shit. Like
Facts.
actually, so this is why you should
Facts.
stay on with the Neverland podcast because we're doing
Facts.
crazy shit on here.
Turning it up.
Actually,
Turning it up.
yeah,
But so shout out Troy, shout out Chano. That shit was fire. Like I was like, yo, this
yeah,
is finally
yeah. This
Chano.
is
I
gonna
could
be
say that.
yeah.
It wasn't some like random like, oh, I love my wife, this, that, a third. It was like actual
Fuck.
bars. I was like, yo, let's go. Let's go.
Yo.
I was so hyped, man. Hey,
Yo,
yo,
that's
no,
so
also
goofy.
I wanted to shout out Chance. Did you see, I think for Valentine's Day maybe, he put out, like, a T-shirt that was like, "I love my wife." I was like, "Yo, that's like the
Oh,
fun."
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
fuck,
was
he's making money
hilarious.
off the meme. Dude, speaking of NFTs, apparently Chance is doing shit with NFTs,
Really?
and I tried Googling it, I couldn't find shit on it, but, apparently this shit's low key, and Chance is gonna do some shit with NFTs. I'm curious
Mm,
what he's gonna do because, dude, he's the independent artist guy,
yeah,
like, he's the guy.
yeah, he's
So,
back.
if he's doing
Big.
shit with NFTs, I'm so curious to see what the fuck he's doing with it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
That's gonna be
actually
a big story whenever he drops that. Maybe we should ask Troy about that. He might know some shit whenever
true,
he gets on.
true.
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
but that's crazy.
that's
I'm
gonna be actually
so curious what he's doing with it. Maybe he's working with Jay-Z on the title shit. Maybe
yeah,
I'm not sure.
could be,
That'd be interesting because
yeah.
if he makes a deal with Jay on like, yeah, I guess selling the music or something, it'll be cool.
Mhm. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, honestly, I think I mean, we've been saying that crypto's the
Yeah.
future, but I think even, like, it's just literally in the music industry, that shit's gonna shift it. There's
Yeah.
no need for a Def Jam when you can distribute over the blockchain. Like,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fuck is Def Jam gonna do?
Exactly.
So, I'm hype, I'm hype. Um, but yeah, what else do we have? Oh, Anderson .Paak,
Oh
Bruno
yeah,
Mars.
Anderson Paak and Bruno Mars.
Last episode, we talked about how there's no way this shit could be bad. They released their first song. Now I'm absolutely
It's
convinced.
already so good. It's already
Like,
so
it's
good.
about to
It's
be a
such a
classic.
vibe. Dude, it's like,
It's about to
dude, when
be
you
a
listen to their
classic.
music, you're
Ooh,
just you're just happy, dude. That's what
yeah,
life's
bro.
about when you listen to their fucking music.
Yeah,
That's what life's
man.
about, dude. You're just
You're
fucking
like, yo,
happy.
this
Yeah.
is peak music.
Yeah.
Yo, like this album, I'm already calling it classic.
Dude,
There's no
it's
way.
gonna be so good. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine this album going wrong. Like
Yeah,
it's just gonna be
exactly.
perfect. It's gonna be amazing and
Exactly.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like energetic. It's typical Bruno Mars, typical Anderson .Paak
Yeah,
shit. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's
It's
just a vibe. It's
like
just a
even
fucking happy vibe.
bro, even like when I look at their Instagrams, I'm like, yo, this is just happy.
Yeah.
Like whatever they post on
Exactly.
the
Like
Instagram,
it like when you see them, you're like, yo, they're living life. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly,
that's
man.
fucking how to live life real quick. Like they're just
Exactly, dude.
jamming out. Like
Legit.
I saw it, dude. They both put out TikToks, both of them.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and and Bruno Mars was just playing the guitar, and Anderson .Paak was just singing or some
Yeah,
shit. It was
yeah,
just
yeah.
fun. It was just a vibe. I was like, yo, I
Facts.
love this shit. I love it.
Facts. Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
the caption wasn't the caption something like, it's like, "Don't tell Bruno I leaked this," or some shit.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Yo,
I was like,
this is
yo,
lit.
this shit's
This is
lit.
lit."
So I cannot wait for the full project to come out. It's gonna be so good.
Dude, I'm, like, so excited for
Yeah.
that. But
Dude, that's what we need during this COVID shit, dude.
facts,
That's
dude,
what we need. Like just some
facts.
happy shit. Like I love that.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, when this album drops, it's about to be elite.
Dude, that's
Elite.
another thing. Like they're just full of positive vibes, dude.
Exactly.
That's what's amazing about them. Like there's no
Mhm.
negativity around them. It's fucking
You
good.
know, exactly. Do you know when they're actually dropping? Is it this month?
No clue. No idea.
I don't, because I feel like I've heard it, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember. But,
Facts.
that shit about to be a classic.
Facts. It's gonna be
Dude,
crazy. It's gonna be
just
legit crazy.
yeah. Like, yes, like, even Certified Lover Boy, if we get Lemon Pepper Freestyle Drake,
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah,
Ooh.
legit.
Like, bro, because I mean, I know he's gonna have, like, another, like, what's next type, like, where it's just, like, hip hop or not a bit more pop than what's next. Because even
Yeah,
what's next, he had, like, a couple bars in there. I was like, "Oh, okay, Drake." But,
exactly.
but I know for a fact there's gonna be some other, like, Hotline Bling type shit, some TikTok shit, but
Yeah.
then I want the rest of it to be lemon pepper. Cause oof,
Facts. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
crazy,
be crazy.
crazy. Cause yeah, dude. Even when he has, like, those bars, he's like, "Yo, as if I just dropped my son off at school. It's my little man's big day. At recess, his dad already made an M." I was like, "Yo, this is the merge of, like, dad jokes and Drake." Like,
Oh fuck,
it
that's
was
gonna be
perfect.
bad, dude. It's gonna
It
be
was
bad.
perfect. I was like, "Yo, this was I never knew I needed this." Him
Wait,
talking
what if this certified lover boy is all about Drake's son, and
yo,
he's just like, I love my son in the
I
whole
love
thing,
my
like
son.
how Chance did. Yo, that'd be
But it's by the
hilarious.
sun. Yo.
That shit would be
So
hilarious.
oh
Dude,
my god,
dude, I hope not, dude. Fuck.
bro. Oh my god.
Yo,
Yo. Nah, dude, I already know it's about to be about like 50. He's about to name drop the whole industry,
dude,
all the women in the
and
industry.
which song was it? Yeah, what's next? Doesn't he say some shit about Kanye?
Oh yeah, yeah, no,
He
he's like
says he was telling, yeah,
he
he
was
was
like
saying like, what's
it
the
was
bar?
yeah, yeah, it was I have to be with Yeezy, I have to talk about Christ, or I have to talk to Jesus.
Yeah,
Something about praying to Jesus, and then when I made my confessions, he got mad at me. There's like
yeah,
something
it's like
like that.
he didn't understand or some shit,
Yeah,
something like
when I
that. I can't remember
confessed.
what it was, but like, yeah, he like, like he was saying how he told Kanye some shit, but then
Yeah,
like Kanye didn't like understand or listen or some shit,
yeah,
and he
some
was just
shit.
crying about it. I was like, shut the f up, dude.
No, it was, I I don't know if this was Twitter or TikTok, but some shit, they were like, "Yo, do you guys think this is him talking about how he fucked Kim or something?" I was like, "Yo,
Dude,
yo,
that'd be crazy. That'd be
yo,
crazy.
that's wild."
If he did, yeah, if they had that one-on-one conversation real quick,
Yeah.
that'd be great. That's maybe what he's talking about. That'd be, dude, that's insane.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
don't know.
nuts. That'd be nuts.
Yeah,
Um,
but that bar also shows that they're still not chill. So I don't know
yeah,
when they'll be chill again.
dude,
But
dude,
dude, I
that
feel
shit was
like
funny.
they're
That shit was
in a
crazy.
toxic relationship, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
feel
that's
like they're
100% what
chill
it is.
one minute, they hate each
100% what
other in the next, and they're chill
Yo,
again. Like,
yeah, like, legit, it's such a toxic relationship.
yeah, dude, they're like a toxic couple, dude. Kanye and dude, even though like them together is amazing. Like those
Yeah.
two in a song, like two birds, one stone. Like that shit's
Mhm.
crazy. But yeah, it's
It's like
interesting, dude.
apart from music, when you
Yeah.
step away from music, they're so toxic. It's very,
Yeah,
very
their music is fucking synergistic or
yeah,
synergetic or whatever the fuck. But like, yeah, them off
in real
stage,
life,
dude, them outside the studio, yo, they're
bro.
just fighting and just like
Yeah, dude. Because like even so harking back to that interview, he was talking about how his both of his managers, one is Wayne's manager and one's Kanye's manager.
yeah,
So he came into the game like he was like Kanye and Wayne were his idols. So it's like when because like even in these three songs, like he had a bar. He was like, I think it was Lemon Pepper. He was like, everyone's grateful for Wayne, me more so than anyone else.
yeah,
Like, so he's like, I feel like he always talks about Wayne and Ye, but it's like they're always like this all the
yeah.
time.
Well, I think that's also like Drake has like some fundamental kind of thing against Ye,
Mm.
which was like kind of instilled from like Wayne's and Ye's battles back in the day. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, like Wayne and
Like
Ye never really battled. That's the thing. It's their
well,
group
they
thing.
didn't battle, but like you know, they're competitors. It's like
Yeah, it's
I
competitive,
think I compared
right?
it to Ronaldo and
Yeah,
Messi
yeah, yeah,
before, right?
yeah.
It's like
It's that same thing.
even though they're like they're not necessarily like yo head to head matchup, right? It's not like even soccer is not like basketball where it's like 5v5. Like yo, I'll
Mhm.
take you one on one. You know what I'm saying? Um, like that. So it's like they're not like directly competing, but it's like you're trying to be like yo, I'm the best. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And it's like
yeah.
you see the other person, you're like, nah, I'm better than that person. You know what I'm saying? And so like that kind of vibe was probably like instilled in Drake, and he's like, oh shit, like technically, like I shouldn't like Kanye this much. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like
Yeah.
he likes Kanye regardless. But it's
Yeah,
like,
because I think, like, especially that interview showed, like, yo, like, Kanye is one of his idols.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
just in terms of music, like, that's
Hmm.
legit one of his idols. So it's like, I think he's even said that, like, he grew up listening to the Clips.
Yeah,
So even Push is, like, one of his idols. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, drama aside, he's still a fan of theirs.
yeah.
And I'm
Well,
sure
not
vice versa.
anymore, not anymore. But
No, I think even vice versa, because even
he's not a fan of Push anymore. But
yeah, I don't know about that one, but, like, even Push
wait,
said,
what was that bar about where he's like, don't play that Beepa's song in the club or some shit? What's that? What's that bar? Is that about Pusha?
What?
You know what bar I'm talking about.
Don't play that what?
Don't
And what
play
song? What
that
song?
Beepa song in the club or some shit.
Oh,
You know
are you
you
talking
know that
about,
bar.
the Dirk song? Live, Laugh, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Laugh
Yeah.
Now, Cry Later, that song.
Yes. Laugh
No,
now,
they're
cry
talking about
later.
6ix9ine. That's a 6ix9ine bar.
Oh, is that about 6ix9ine? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
don't
okay,
play a
okay.
song in the club, we don't listen to rats.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
about
6ix9ine
6ix9ine.
bar. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I was about to say, is that about Push?
Nah,
Dude,
that's
it could have been a double entendre though.
I mean, wait, does Dirk say that or does, Drake say that?
So Drake says that, and then I think Dirk adds
The
the
rap
rats
part?
part. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be both of them. Who knows? I mean, you don't really play Push in the club anyway, unless you're trying to get shot up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
Push
you
is
don't
not
play
club.
like cocaine songs. Yeah, you don't play
Yeah,
cocaine songs.
Push
Dude,
isn't
they're
club
basically
material.
what is it called? They're fucking like cocaine like I don't even know what to say. Cocaine melodies, dude. They're
Yeah, legit, legit,
they're straight up
bro.
cocaine, man. They're all about hustling and cocaine, dude. That's
Yeah,
it. Straight up.
use the tennis balls for the wrong sport.
Even like 20 years later, where Push doesn't
No,
even
bro,
hustle anymore, but he's still talking
bro.
about it, and
Dude,
you
I
still
feel like,
like
dude,
it.
that's just ingrained in him. That's
You
his
just
muscle
enjoy that
memory.
shit. Yeah.
That's legit muscle memory. Like, if he wanted to, like, hustle today, I'm sure he
Yeah.
could do it.
No,
He
he
could
could
sell a
easily
brick.
do it. Dude, he
He could
could be
easily
the
sell
best hustler on the street right now.
Yeah,
Straight
he
up.
could easily sell a
So
brick.
that man's way too legit.
Bro, shout out Push.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Push.
Push on a Drake episode.
Yeah, facts.
That's some crazy shit right there. That's also wild how, like, Push is connected to Drake just because of that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Even
like,
though he don't like that mofo.
no, no,
They
it's not even
they they
whether they
haven't
hate
met
each other.
really either, right? I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know, but it's like
I
they're
think Push like always hated Drake for some reason. I can't remember
no,
why.
so, this is what I was about to say. Push legit says that he likes Drake's music. There's some songs
Yeah.
of Drake's he enjoys. Like, I think even right after the beef, he went on Drink Champs. No,
Oh,
he
okay.
went on Joe Budden's podcast,
Yeah.
and he was like, off Scorpion. He was like, "Oh yeah, no, I love this song. This song's fire. This song's cool." Like, he was like legit listing off songs off of Scorpion, which is a trash album. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
so trash. So
so it's
trash.
like Push listens to Drake and he like
Yeah.
actually likes Drake, but it's like
I don't think he likes Drake the person. He likes
maybe
Drake the artist.
yeah, the artist. He probably doesn't like
Yeah, he
Aubrey.
doesn't
That's
like
what it is.
Aubrey. There you
He
go.
doesn't like Aubrey.
He doesn't like the real character behind the mask real quick. That's
Facts,
what he don't like.
facts, facts.
He likes the mask though. He likes Batman. He don't like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
You
true,
know?
true, very true. I think also Push is one of those people that, like, if you fuck with the squad, I don't fuck with you anymore.
Well, also
One of
like
those.
I think Push is very straightforward in the people
Yeah,
he likes and doesn't like,
right,
straight up,
right.
right? So
Exactly.
he
I
could
think he's
like
even
Drake's
said that.
music, but he
Yeah,
doesn't like anything about Drake. Everything else
yeah,
about Drake you don't like about it. You
yeah.
know, so
Because
it's
I
like
think
he's not gonna be like, yo,
yeah,
I'm cool with this
lovey
guy. No,
dovey.
I'm never gonna be cool with this guy. You know, I
Yeah,
don't give a
it's
fuck.
a
You know, like
straight
he's that type
line.
of
Yeah,
person. Yeah,
there's a
exactly.
line because it's like, I mean, even think about it logically. Like, if there's, like, some random person who's, like, even hating on you,
Yeah.
I don't know that person, but I'll be like, "Yeah, no, fuck that dude." Like, I don't like what?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
straight up, you just put that line there. But I think Kanye is so different where he's, like, all he's here and there with it. Kanye's
Yeah.
never like, "Hey, nah, I don't fuck with Drake." But
Yeah, no, exactly. And I think it also depends on Kanye's mood, dude.
yeah,
I
that
guess.
too. It depends on his
So that this
yeah,
man's bipolar. So
exactly. And even I think even Drake's like that. Drake can never be like, "Hey, nah, I don't
dude,
fuck with
Drake's a
you."
snowflake. That's why though. Drake's
Yeah,
a snowflake real quick.
Drake's here and there with it
He's
too.
certified lover boy, dude.
Certified Love
He's in his
Boy,
fields. He's in the fields. So
dude.
that's
I just wanna
Drake.
see, like, you know what, like, would be crazy if every single song title is a name of, like, a girl in the industry? That'd be
That'd
crazy.
be hilarious.
It's like
That'd be literally hilarious.
Rihanna, SZA,
It's
Ari
like, hey, this is every girl I dated in the industry, real
J-Lo.
quick.
Yeah. I'll be like, "Yo, this is wild. This guy's crazy."
This man's been through them all, real quick.
Dude, that'd be
He's a
like
player.
especially if, like, the song's fire, I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
legit.
"Yo,
Dude, he's gotta
J-Lo is
make a
crazy."
song called Rihanna, dude. I'd be
Yeah,
so down
Rihanna
for
was
that song.
nuts.
Holy fuck. I'd be so down if he makes a song
Bro,
called Rihanna. Holy
oh my
shit.
god. Shout out Certified Lover Boy. Yo,
Dude,
that
the
shit's
only
goofy.
problem with that is the girl, whoever he's with right now, he'd be pissed. She'd be pissed off. She'd be like, "Stop talking about fucking Rihanna, dude. Get the f out of here." So
Yeah.
he has to do it when after a breakup, real quick, and he's still thinking about Rihanna. He's like, "Yo, let me
Hey,
make this song
Rihanna.
real quick. Let me
Rihanna.
drop it."
It feels it's like a Marvin's Room part 2.
Yo,
Just, like,
legit,
super just
legit,
sad.
dude.
Yeah,
But it'd be so good. I already know that song would be so
you
good.
know, a Drake song named Rihanna has to be fire.
It has to be amazing. It'll
Like,
be
it
a
has to be
fucking
the
amazing.
greatest thing ever.
So I hope he does that. I hope, dude, someone break up with Drake. Someone,
True,
someone,
true.
someone break up with Drake so he can drop this Rihanna song real
Facts.
quick,
He's
dude.
you know, what his stupid ass say? He's
Yeah,
like, what did he say? He's like, "New Year's I stretched, Valentine's I had sex. What's next?" I was
yeah, yeah.
like,
That was. I was like, what the fuck are you saying?
that's the fucking
Who'd
chorus.
you do it with? Why don't you drop the name then? If you're trying
Bro,
to say
yeah,
that that happened, why don't you
speculation.
drop the name? Who was it with, real quick?
Dude, I mean, it is what it is. He's like,
Goofy ass mofo.
"That's just what you do."
Dude, what if he just made up that bar? He didn't do shit on Valentine's Day. He
He
just
knew
made up
shit
that
on
bar
New
real
Year's.
quick.
Dude, what if he doesn't stretch, dude? He's like, "Yo, I don't even stretch. I'm just chilling,
Yo, that's so
chilling in the."
goofy. That man was watching Netflix on fucking
Yeah, he was just,
Valentine's
like,
Day,
just
dude.
chilling on the
He
bed.
wasn't doing shit on Valentine's Day.
He was
it is
playing
hundred
COD.
million dollar dude. In his $100 million mansion, he wasn't doing
Yo,
shit.
what if he was just playing COD? That'd be hilarious. He's just sitting
Yo,
there just on Warzone like, "Hey, yo, nah, he's over there."
yo, legit,
Bro, that'd be wild. That'd be wild. Shout out Drizzy.
dude. This ended up just being a Drake episode again. Fuck.
Yeah,
Why do
I
we
mean,
keep doing this
I
shit?
knew it. I knew
Why do
coming
we keep
into it.
doing
I
this
was like,
shit?
"Yo, we're just gonna talk about Drake because Scary Hours drop." Dude, that one bar on What's Next though, when he's like, Billboard 100 number 1, and I did it without a bundle. That one was
Yeah,
fire. I was like,
that's a
"Hey, that's
bar. That's a bar.
that is
That's
ooh,
a
that's
shot at
tough."
DJ Khaled though. That's a shot
That's
at
a
DJ
shot at
Khaled though.
everyone. Bro, that's a shot at
Yeah,
everyone. That's a shot at Nicki.
yeah,
Nicki did
that's
that,
literally a
Travis
shot at
Scott did
everyone.
that. Like, that's literally a shot at the
That
industry.
shots fired at dude. He's just showing that he's better than everyone, dude.
Yeah,
He's
that's that
showing
I was
that
like, "Yo, let's go."
he doesn't need any help to fucking
Exactly.
break every record. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like he's
Exactly.
doing this shit clean. Like yo,
Yeah,
I'm breaking these records without doing shit. Like
exactly.
I'm just
I was
fucking
like, "Yo,
making
that's a
music.
bar."
Yeah.
Like, I was like, "Yo, that" like, see, that's the Drake that's like the,
That's the
Drake I
Drake you
want.
missed. Yeah, that's the
Like, the,
Drake you want that
like,
bar.
I'm
You
talking
want
my
that
big
bar.
shit.
Yeah,
Like, that was fire. That was fire.
that's facts. Hop on Clubhouse, follow me and Nanny on Clubhouse. I'll be
Facts.
doing Clubhouses like decently on Fridays, not every Friday, but like on some Fridays, I'll be on Clubhouse
True.
at 6 p.m. Central.
True.
Uh, but yeah, just follow me and then you'll kind of be updated on what I'm doing.
Mhm.
And follow Nene too.
Yeah,
And then
facts.
I'm also check out my other podcasts. Um, we're talking tech related shit on there.
Yeah.
And yeah,
There's
that's it.
more
That's all
there's
I'm
more
promoting.
NFT stuff on there if you're
Yeah,
interested in NFT.
exactly. Facts.
There's more-ish on there. How about that? But yeah, guys, with that, that's our scary hours Drake episode.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
That's
gonna try
set
to
this
not talk
title.
about Drake.
Set this title as Scary Hours.
Yeah. But see, we're gonna try not to talk about Drake for like
Oh, wait.
the next
Wait.
couple.
Put NFT in this fucking title. Put NFT in
True.
this title.
Yeah. I'll make it scary
We
hours
need that
2.
clout right now, dude. We need
Scary
that
hours
clout.
2 and NFTs.
Yeah, dude, be like,
Fire title.
dude,
SEO.
do like would you buy the Scary Hours NFT or some shit? That'd be crazy.
True.
Yeah,
True, true, true,
that's
true.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
do
do it.
that
Let's do
shit.
that. Shout out to
Clickbait the
SEO.
shit out of it. Clickbait the
Yeah.
shit out of it.
Clickbait. Clickbait. But yeah, guys, with that, Drake, if you're listening, hop on. We would love to talk to you.
Yeah, facts.
Because we want to talk to Aubrey, actually. We don't
Even
even
though we
want to talk
talk
to
so much
Drake.
shit, we love you. We love you. So
No,
hop on here.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. At the
No,
end
the
of the
fact
day.
that dude, the fact
At
that
the
we
end of
take
the
our
day.
time to talk shit about you, that shows how much we love you
No,
real quick.
no, the last time
That's
the
facts.
last time we talked about Drake, we said this.
Yeah.
It's like we just love him so much. We expect such greatness out of
Yeah.
him.
Exactly.
That's why we talk shit.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's
exactly.
like but also I want to talk to Aubrey. I don't want to talk to Drake, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Facts.
Drake's too cool. Drake is way too cool for me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to.
facts.
He would say some cool slick
We need
shit.
the nice guy Aubrey on here.
Not even nice guy Aubrey. I just want the real
Dude,
Aubrey.
that
Who's
is
just like a
Aubrey,
normal
dude.
guy.
He's such a nice guy, dude.
He's just a nice guy.
He just
Hey man. Yo, Drake's never coming out this shit, dude. He fucking hates us. He's like, yo, fuck these stupid ass brown kids, dude. Yo,
Yeah.
hey, low key though, I would love a diss bar from Drake.
Yeah, if he dude, like you know how they fucking always call out Joe Budden on the
Yeah,
bars? I hope
yeah.
they call us out. Like
He's
these
like, yo,
stupid ass like Neverland podcasts.
he's like, no,
Some
not even
some
that. He's like, these
some
stupid
shit
ass
like that.
brown boys were calling me Aubrey.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
making
Dude,
M's,
that'd be a
but they're
legendary
calling
bar.
me.
That'd be such a dude.
Oh,
I would frame that bar on my wall. I would
exactly.
frame
These
that
stupid
bar on
ass
my wall
brown
and I'd
boys were
be like,
calling me
dude,
Aubrey.
Drake
Hey,
fucking took time out of his day to think about me. Like
facts.
legit. And
No,
I
the
won.
fact
I
that he
won because
watched
I
me.
got mentioned in that
Yeah, it's
shit,
not
you
even
know?
that. It's the fact that he watched me. I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm at peace. I'll take that
Yeah,
shit.
legit.
I'll
Dude,
take that.
whenever that happens, we made it, dude. We
Oh yeah,
made it
yeah,
if
yeah,
that
fully,
happens real
fully.
quick.
But you know, honestly though, Aubrey, I want you on here. Drake's too cool for me. I
The
want you on
nice guy Aubrey. We want him on
that.
here
Aubrey.
real
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
6666666. But yeah, guys, with that, we'll try to avoid talking about Drake till Certified Lover Boy drops, but I'm not
Yeah,
giving no
no
promises.
guarantees. We're probably
Yeah,
gonna talk about
no
him again.
promises.
So
But yeah, with that, we out of here, guys. Follow us
deuces.
on all socials. We out. Peace.